big up Adam Port. Adam Port went to fucking Amsterdam to celebrate his one-man show, which I really wanted to go to, but unfortunately, you know, things got in the way. So unfortunately, I was not able to attend, but it did look fucking fantastic. So Adam Port's doing these like one-man show DJ event things where he's trying to like, you know, reverse some of the damage that kind of music have done to the dance floor, where most kind of music events, whether it's And Me, Ramtha, Adam Port, whoever else is playing, they're just completely, you know, populated and drenched with people who are covering their heads in scarves, the way that these guys wear them, in silk scarves, how they kind of, you know, the kind of style, the trend they kind of popularized, or they've got their phone in their hand. And for the most part, they're not dancing. They've got their phone in their hand, they've got their head covered in a silk fucking scarf, and they're not fucking dancing. It's really, really, really annoying. Especially when I think the music in the large part is really good. I really like the music, kind of music put out. I like them as DJs. I wouldn't say I mold myself on what they do, but I kind of look at them as a little bit of a North Star and how far I could take this DJing thing, especially when you think about how Adam Port used to be on Super Future forums back in the day. I remember him posting on there, and then he went on to become a fucking, you know, worldwide DJ and shit. So he's always been into the clothes, always been into the fashion and the streetwear and the culture, and now he's a prominent, big time fucking DJ. Something that I feel like I can do too, once I put my mind to it and I actually decide to kind of, you know, put out more mixes and start producing as often as I want to. So I'm a big fan of what they do. And I really like that he's trying to single-handedly reverse some of the damage that they've done as a collective and trying to do these one-off kind of like, you know, shows around the world where he plays all night and there's no phones or no pictures, but they do take pictures and clips themselves, which I think is a bit odd. If you're going to promote the no pictures, no phones thing, no one should take pictures of phones, you know? But I still think they do a good job, because what they do is that they teach an already crowd that's already kind of used to always being on their phone to be a little bit more cool and be a little more present, and it kind of gives the raves instantly a different sort of vibe. Because usually kind of music raves, the ones I've been to, the vibes haven't always been the greatest, and even when you see them online, they're usually full of people just most are there for face, most are there to kind of, you know, stunt, whatever, not really there to party. Which is a real shame, because I think they make good party music. Like, it's kind of a bit, you know, it's a bit more somber, low, it's a bit more, you know, slow and stuff, but I think it's necessary. I think in the clubbing space and the dance music scene, I don't think everybody should do like hard dance. I think we need a scene where people want to go and look cute, dress up in a cool outfit, feel pretty, feel sexy, and be able to dance and shuffle and get on it and hook up and make friends and whatever, you know? It doesn't all have to be fucking New Rock boots, Dr. Martens, and fucking do. So I think they're very necessary. I just wish, you know, the crowd and the vibe would be a little bit more turned up. But I think some of these solo, one-man, all-night shows might do a good job in terms of rewriting some of the wrongs that they've done. So the event was hosted at the Loft. I haven't been to a Loft yet in Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam once. Went to go see Dixon play. When me and Bobby actually went to go see Dixon play, be out Bobby, we went to go see him under the proviso that it was at the Loft. Well, we actually, you know, didn't check the tickets properly. Maybe we were too fucking high. And then we actually realized, oh, it's another venue. But I was looking forward to go see him at the Loft, because it's a great venue. It's like, it's basically this loft, you know, it's kind of, it's at the top of this big skyscraper somewhere in the middle of Amsterdam. I think the skyscraper might be like a co-working space. I'm not too sure. But it's a big event space at the top of this really big building in the middle of Amsterdam that overlooks the river. So you get these really crazy views, and they usually have the DJ booth set up in the corner of the room, as you see in this picture. So it's this massive event space where they do all types of events here, DJ nights, whatever else it may be, on this tall skyscraper here in somewhere in Amsterdam. Overlooks, you get the whole view of the entire city, and you get the view of the river. And I love it, because when raves happen, when it's dark, obviously, you know, they cover the blinds, and when it's about to be sunlight, usually most Amsterdam raves end usually around what, 8 a.m, 9 a.m. So you get to kind of see the sun rising. They obviously open the blinds, and you get to see the fucking sun rising as you're raving, and with the light pouring into that fucking space. Looks fucking beautiful. So I really fucking love it. So he did announce here, courtesy of Adam Port, hello Amsterdam, Rime and I are playing. Okay, so it wasn't just him, it was somebody called Rime and I are playing at the Loft from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, interesting. So it's a different type of, so it wasn't, because the other night he did in Berlin was like a regular club night hours. This one was 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. So great, innit? So if you wanted to go and check him out and have enough time to come back and sleep before 12, you could easily. I fucking love this, by the way. But the club itself, or the space, is so fucking great. I'm pretty sure it's not a permanent club. Pretty sure it's like it's an event space that people can kind of hire out to do other things. But I do love how to set up with a club setting. I love how to set up in a club setting. I think it looks fucking amazing. Some early pictures of them together. I guess is that Rime? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Rime. Who's Rime? Somebody called Rime. I'm not familiar with him. Is he signed to Kind of Music as well? Who's this? That's him, right? Started empty, ended in chaos. This is is that the Loft too? Oh, this is about the Loft. Okay, cool. I'll check that in a minute. Let's see what he plays. What type of stuff does he play? This is him at Factory Town in Miami. Last and first party of the year at home. Okay, so he's an American guy. I'm not just fan. It's going better than this. I'm not just fan. I didn't like what I heard there. Head to slide 16. Motherfucker, man. I don't post that all on my Instagram, and there's people out here posting 16 videos, a 16 video slide carousel. I don't even post anything on my Instagram these days. People are posting 16 different videos on one fucking slide. Nah, fuck you, no. Okay, it fits the sound what they do. It fits the sound, but you know, I haven't been blown away so far by Rime. Big up Rime. Big up Don Dotto. Surprisingly, tickets are still on sale for Adam Port and Oh really? They're playing soon, right? I forgot when it was, but it's playing soon. I remember seeing that actually. Let me double check. I forgot what date that was, but I did remember seeing that. I think the next big one I'm going to is definitely Dixon and Tricks, the Trixion event. I'm definitely gonna go see that. Let me actually see. I forgot what date that was actually. I think I saved that as well on my profile. I'm pretty sure. Let me check Adam Port's RA. When's it happening? Oh, he's playing into BC too. Crank. Okay, there we go. It's the Crank Brothers event. So it's Adam Port and me. This is gonna be 9th of August. To be fair, it's a bit pricey too. That's probably why. It's probably quite expensive as well, right? It's not cheap. How much are tickets? Where do you get tickets from? Doesn't say it here, right? So Crank Brothers. Maybe it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Dice. Where do you buy tickets from? Is it Dice? Okay, can you buy it from the main event? Yeah, there you go. Tickets. Let's see. How much are C tickets? So yeah, so pre 3 p.m. entries are sold out because they're the cheapest. That's why probably. Big up Don Dotto. That's probably why it's still sold out. Because pre 3 p.m., which is the cheap tickets, they were £74, £75. General admission anytime is £85.50. That's probably why it's not sold out. VIP tickets are 141. VIP, you get exclusive VIP bar, comfy chill out area, VIP toilets, priority entry lane. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's probably why it's still that's probably why it hasn't sold out. That's probably why. But again, really good lineup though. Really good fucking lineup. Really good lineup. 9th of August, Adam Port and Ami, Finsbury Park vibes, outdoors and shit. That'd be a fucking. Oh, there's a Marlon Hofstad party, really? On the 23rd. I didn't know that. Marlon Hofstad street party. I've kind of warmed to him, you know. I wasn't really a biggest fan of Marlon Hofstad, but I don't know, maybe because I watched a bit of his Coachella set and stuff, but I've kind of warmed to the guy. I've kind of warmed to the sound. It's not really for me, but I kind of get it, you know. It's not for me, but I get it. I get it and I appreciate it somewhat. So I'm kind of warming to Marlon Hofstad. There's that Sammy Vergi. Big up Olga, big up my girl Olga. Loves fucking Sammy, a bit of Sammy Vergi. Sammy Vergi's playing also. Forte, Adam Port. So cool, some decent stuff there. But I think the reason why it's not sold out is because the general admission tickets are £85. And on resale, this will probably end up being what? The same price? Maybe sold out, I don't know. So a lot of pictures, lot of pictures. Cool. Alright. Let's go back to the fucking Adam Port. So this is him before the actual event on the 25th. Is he wearing Prados? Yeah, he's got, again, you can see Adam Port's from good stock, man. I remember him posting on Superfuture when I used to post on Superfuture. Big up Superfuture. Big up Superfuture Forum. I used to post some of my "What are you wearing today's," right? On there. Adam Port was also on there. Young Adam Port wearing Air Maxes and shit. I think maybe this was back when. Did he used to work for? Did Adam Port used to work for like a? Was it Soulbox? I don't know. I think he might have been involved in streetwear sneakers back. But I remember him on the forums. So he's always known about the stuff. He's got the Prada American cups on and shit. Nice to see. Look at that view, man. Look at that view. Loft is such an amazing venue. Look at that view. Such a fantastic view. Actually, let's see. Do they have listings, actually? Loft Amsterdam. Loft Amsterdam. To see who else is going to play there. Because they do have some great fucking... Let's see. Do they have actually listings? Loft Amsterdam. Do they have any listings here to see who is actually going to be playing next? Alex Warren, Fantastic Man, Carista and Daniel. That'll be quite good, actually. That night is actually a pretty good lineup. But that's not what I'm looking for. I wanted like an extensive program for the whole entire year. What's happening here? No, we don't actually have it, unfortunately. But yeah, regardless, who cares? More pictures of them. By the way, I do love this, by the way. Because it's one thing to take the picture after the event in front of the club where everyone's fucking all fucked up. I quite like this the kind of, you know, the pre-event pictures. I'm not mad at it. What's that hat, by the way? The castle. Don't know what that hat is about. But yeah, I like the pictures. Not mad at it. Not mad at the DJ booth as well. I think these are railings, right? Interesting how they did this. I think those are the same railings that you put usually when you're trying to hang out lights, isn't it? So they've had that surrounding the DJ booth. That's kind of an interesting design. No thanks t-shirt. The hat. Yeah, I like this. I'm not gonna lie. I like this activation. I like this part of the law, you know? I also love the after hours of the club and shit, but I like the kind of the pre-setup. I'm not mad at it. I want to see more DJs doing fucking sound check pictures, you know what I mean? We see the full stack of speakers. I think the reason why he's doing this is most likely he helped to program the whole entire room and get the sound right and shit. I love how the speaker stacks are all black as well, by the way. Completely blacked out. The whole fucking booth is blacked out. The speaker decks are blacked out. I wanted to do that on purpose to limit people coming into the booth because it feels like it's like the same level, but it's really hard to get into. I feel like they did it on purpose. I feel like they designed it in a way where no randoms can just get in there. It's mostly about people dancing on the actual dance floor. Maybe I could be mistaken, but yeah, I like it. I like what he did there. He did a good job there. And let's see some videos. Let's see some fucking videos and iconography there. Oh, I don't know why it does that, by the way, for some reason. On some profiles, when you click the picture, it will just, instead of doing wide, it'll make it go small like that, and you have to refresh, and now it'll play it. Really strange. Anyway, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. yesterday in Amsterdam, and back to back with Rume. Thanks to everyone who joined us. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm curious to see what he type of played. But look at the vibes. The vibes are infinitely much better when they have no phones policy. Look at this guy. There's a guy here with his back turned to fucking Adam Port. That's a dream. That's what you want. There's a guy here with his back turned. By the way, I think they're gonna release this later, innit? Because I think they've all been video recorded. Because there's actually a video camera here. I think they're gonna maybe they'll release all this footage later on, and it'll be available on maybe Adam Port's channel or something. But I feel like they're gonna release it later. But yeah, look at the vibes. There's some people still recording, 1 or 2 people, but for the most part, everyone's just really vibing, which is not really the usual when it comes to, you know, the Loft. Yeah, I want to see more of this. When's the last time you've seen any kind of music DJ playing with a section of maybe Circo Loco where the crowd are jumping? You rarely see anyone from kind of music playing anywhere and the crowd are jumping because everyone's focused on the phone. They're all in the fucking K-hole. They're too high from whatever. So it's great to see that, by the way. I also love, again, so I think they did that on purpose. I think they caged themselves so people won't come into the booth. Big up the stream chat. A lot of people don't like Rime. From what I've heard from KM fans, he doesn't read the room often with mixes. Okay, cool. He sounds a bit shit from my scene on Instagram, I'm not gonna lie. I thought at the time I liked KM, but the crowd was a turn off. The whole place looks cool. It looks like a boiler room. So yeah, I believe that as well. I believe that true. Very, very true. Very, very true. Shades fucking dead. Definitely gives you old boiler room vibes. When boiler room used to have it kind of reminds me, what's the venue that Dixon and Arm played back in the day at boiler room? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember that venue that Dixon and Arm played? That legendary boiler room where Dixon and Arm played fucking Frank Ocean's? Let's see, Dixon, Arm, boiler room. Do you guys remember that? It's a legendary from back in the day. Yeah, this one here. What was that venue? Oh, it was in Amsterdam too. I don't know where it was. ADE. But do you guys remember this? It kind of reminds me of this sort of venue. I don't know what the venue was they played in, but it kind of gives me that sort of vibe. Old boiler room era. Yeah, Dixon back in the day. Big up Dixon, man. So fucking cool. Dixon, back in the day, rotary mixer, boiler room days, early era. No, look at that. Not a phone in sight, by the way. Look how dark it is. Not a phone in fucking sight. No fucking illuminating light from the screens. Everyone just locked in, having fun at the actual rave. We don't see this anymore. You don't see this too often. So fucking cool. But yeah, it reminds me of that era. It reminds me of that fucking era. Let's go back to the video. Ooh, look at that building, man. Look at that. Look at that location. Look at that location. So the Loft rave is actually here, right? Not there. So there's actually a higher level. Loft Amsterdam is actually right there. But they've even got a higher level above that. But look at the views. That whole entire river there that runs through Amsterdam. What is that river? Name of river running through Amsterdam. What's that called? It's called the Amstel River. Yeah. So you got views of the Amstel River there. An amazing fucking building, man. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks better at night. You know, that Loft Amsterdam venue might look actually better when when it's darker outdoors. You know, it gives it a fucking really interesting vibe. You got this kind of, you know, warehousey industrial vibe with all the exposed brick, but it's also a big shiny building, kind of representing gentrification, right? It's got elements of like warehousey, but it's also a symbol of gentrification in a way. It's also kind of corporate, but it's also kind of underground because it's not a really big venue, right? I imagine probably the capacity of this is probably like 500, maybe 1,000 max. So it's a really cool little venue. Oh, interesting lighting there. Interesting lighting design. They got this interesting square sort of like lighting design here above that flashes up and down. I'm not too mad at that as well. So it's never fully dark in there, isn't it? It's never like fully like pitch black dark in there, which is I think pretty cool. But look at the views of the Amsterdam skyline that you see here. So fucking amazing. Honestly, it might be one of the most impressive like sights when it comes to a club in terms of experience. Being that high up, the fucking the kind of panoramic 360 kind of views. Oof, amazing. Not gonna lie, we're not seeing a lot of Rime on here, innit? I think that Rime guy, I think what Don Dot's saying is true about the KM fans not liking him because we're not seeing a lot of Rime on these clips. I know this is Adam Porter's account and his Instagram, but we're not seeing a lot of Rime love on these clips. I'm not sure if he did that well, but let's see. This is really cool. Ooh, look at that view. Honestly, that's an incredible venue, man. I need to go. I've got to visit that venue at one point in my life. I have to go to that venue. What an incredible venue. Look at that view. Wow, 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 wow. Still not a lot of dancing, man. I don't know. KM have got, I don't know. I think I like KM crowds, right? Kind of music crowds are good because they back their team. They back their crew. They support. They buy the merch. They go to the shows. They literally follow them around the world. They kind of remind me of like the early days of when we used to go to fucking Innovision nights, right? Big up all the Innovision crew and kind of, you know, Dixon and all them, man. But they're not the fun. They're not really fun, are they? They're not really like groove or bop or jam or bounce or, I don't know. They look kind of dead. They're really supportive. They support all the DJs. They buy all their shit. They buy tickets. They sell out venues. But when it comes to actually being there, like, come on, guys, man. Like, come on. Like vibes, get with it, vibes. Once the beat drops, they all die. Ooh, look at that, mate. Honestly, nightclubs nowadays, you know, there's not a lot of investment. There's not a lot of like investing in nightclubs. A lot of local councils and governments in general shutting down clubs. There's, you know, there's not a lot of places in the world that are very pro club, pro nightlife. But if there is a city that is pro club and pro nightlife, this is what they should be doing. They should be embracing stuff like this. Creating like spectacles, creating like special moments, spaces where people can do interesting, unique things. Now, maybe because nowadays to get people to actually spend money to go to a club night, it's not as easy as it once was. You have to give them something different, offer something different, especially for fans who maybe aren't, especially for people that aren't going to go to like warehouse raves like I will go to, or like grungier stuff. They want to go somewhere where they're going to maybe get the opportunity to dress up in something cute, be able to, you know, drink a nice cocktail, great views, great surroundings, ambiance. This is what you got to do. Look at this, man. Looks incredible as a build, like everything about it. Like, God damn, that building's amazing. So good, man. Honestly, so fucking good. So yeah, those clips look okay. Not the funnest, but still they did a good job. Anything else from there? I don't think so. Oh, he's DJing in fucking what you call it, Mexico City soon. Nice little mural they put of him there. Where's this? Postcards from Amsterdam. Postcards from Amsterdam. Gotta love Amsterdam. Random little place there. Oh, that's that car everyone drives over there, and I forgot the name of it. It's a really shitty one. It's, you know, whatever. I think someone dropped it in. It looks like it's in a river or something, trying to pull it out or something. Or maybe they backed into the river too easily. What's it called? People have it, right? It's very popular recently. A lot of people are buying them. They got plastic. It's got plastic windows. I got the name of it. It's yeah. Everyone's into it. And they look kind of, and it can't tell if it's backwards or forwards. I think it looks fucking ugly. But I'm sure they run really well, and they're probably super cheap to run as well. Probably all electric. What's it called? The Fiat small car. What is it? What's the name of it? Is that it there? The Topo. Is that it there? What's that car called? Is it a Topo? Topo? Is that one right? Is that in it? Eh? Topolino. Is it the Topolino? Maybe it's the Topolino. Nah, it's not that. It's something else. Fiat small electric car, popular Amsterdam. I don't know. Let's see what they say here. Is that? I think it's that the one. Isn't it? It must be that's the one. Oh, the Fiat Topolino is highly popular electric car driven in Amsterdam. So it must be that then. Is it the Fiat? Must be the Fiat Topolino. For some reason, that grey color one ain't coming up. Is that the one there? Fiat.co.uk. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Is that new Fiat Topolino, compact and small? Register your interest. Is that the car? Fiat car. Let's see. Professional purchase driving. Yes, do electric. Yes, it's that one. Isn't it? It is that one. It's Topolino. Quad cycle, hybrid, van. So it is. It's that electric one there. The Topolino. So what is it? It just comes in that one color. So what's that grey everyone's got? Fully electric, huh? I wonder what the ladies will feel like if you pull up in that. I wonder what the ladies will say if you pulled up in that. You pull up in a Fiat Topolino. What are the fucking ladies saying if you pull up in a Fiat Topolino? What are the fucking ladies saying? That's what I want to know.
So what we got here, for some reason, at the New York Auto Show is the Fiat Topolino. which is based off of the French Omni. It's basically a little 2-passenger plastic car, and it's the weirdest but also kind of cool things I've ever seen. The window flips up to open. You get this little mirror like it's 1965. The doors are kind of plastic, and inside you've got this whole big plasticky bin-like thing that you sit in. I don't even know if the roof is removable. It looks that way.
Okay, the one that we saw here in the river is the Fiat Ami. That's the one. So the one that's available, that's one. This one's coming out soon, but the one that everyone's driving in Amsterdam is this one, the Fiat Ami. Citroen's Ami, the weirdest EV in the world. This is the one.
This is a Citroen Ami, and it's a bit like a 17-year-old Jaguar S-Type V8. And bear with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, big up, yeah, definitely, for sure. Definitely in Berlin, with the smaller city, even in London. This would be a great car driver, because I've always loved smart cars personally. I've always thought smart cars got a bad rap. Smart cars are really great. I had a couple of friends in London that had smart cars, and they souped them up, put some nice rims on them. I quite like those type of cars, to be fair. Very, very practical, very useful.
You see, I know that the Ami is a little electric car, which, if you're in France, you can drive from the age of 14.
Wow.
But just like that old Jaguar, they both cost around £5,500. See? It's the same. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to review the little Ami, and to do that, I'm going to talk you around the exterior, the interior. I'm going to take it for a drive. I'm going to launch it from 0 to some miles an hour, and I'm going to do a brake test and try to drift it. Now, if you want to see some more strange car reviews, make sure you subscribe. Harrison's. I built from similar flimsy material as a child's toy as well.
Yeah, just don't be involved in a car crash. Whatever you do, do not be involved in a fucking car crash. Oh no, sorry. Oh, that's a Citroen, my bad. That's a Citroen, not the Ami. Okay, cool. I think that's what they did in the video. Is that Citroen? That's it, right there in the video. Yeah, that is. That's it. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, that's an Opel. Huh. Opel is Vauxhall, right? Opel is Opel small EV. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's not even. That's not even the car that they have. Okay, it's a different one. This one's this one, right? Oh, is the logo different? Is that? That's a Citroen logo, really? I'm so confused. I always thought that Thunder. What's the Opel car logo? I'm pretty sure that's the Opel logo, no? Opel. And isn't Opel just fucking? Isn't Opel Vauxhall? Opel is Vauxhall, right? Opel German. So what the fuck is Citroen? Why does that Citroen car have the same logo? Huh. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Just move it by leaning on it. Anyway, let's move on to the wheels. 14 inches in diameter, though they are steel wheels with some plastic trims over the top. Not sure about that reflector, it's just been stuck on. Though I like this bit, look, an air bump, like you get on Citroen's bigger, proper cars. Now, check out this door. Look, it opens backwards like an old Fiat 500, and in fact, you got some retro style little circular.
I'm not gonna I like the sound of that closing of the door. The closing of the door sound is kind of robust. It's kind of it feels well made. It looks flimsy, but it does feel kind of secure. Look at the sound of the door. Hear the sound of the door.
It's like an old Fiat 500, and in fact, you got some
good
retro
sound,
style
good sound.
Little circular door mirrors. Moving to the front. At least I think it is the front. Yes, it is, because the lights are clear here, whereas at the back they're red, the brake lights. But the body panel is identical. Reason is that allows Citroen to save money on building this car because it doesn't have to design a different front and a different back. It also makes it cheaper to insure because the parts just cost less, so you can just whack on a front onto the back and the back onto the front. Just change the lights. Get it? Also, it's a mirror image left to right, because if you come around here, you'll see this door actually opens that way. Funny little thing. What do you reckon to the look of the Citroen? You've also got a...
How's it drive? I want to see how it drives. How the fuck does this thing drive? How's it drive? Let me see it driving.
...of a mile and the quarter mile. To do that, I've got my specialist timing gear here.
How's it drive? Let me see how it drives. Let's see the sound.
I think this launch is going to be brutal. Let's do this. Wasn't. So 0 to 25 miles an hour is 7.38 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
I think we've hit a limiter at 27.8.
So basically max is 27 miles per hour, so it's not the fastest thing in the world, but still decent enough. decent enough, to be honest. Let's go back to the videos. By the way, it's a good thing because it's such a light car that you can literally pull it. 4 men can pull the car back, you know what I mean? Pull the car back on the road. That's a good thing. So if you ever did, you know, slightly, you know, drop your car into the river somewhere, 4 grown men can easily pull your car back up. Now you can't do that. Normal cars, you can't do that shit. But that's a good thing. Some nice food. Him and Rimmer. Oof. Yeah, Adam Port got that shit on, innit? I'm not gonna lie, man. Adam Port got that shit on. I'm not gonna lie. Adam Port got that shit on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that bomber jacket is, but I like the bomber jacket. I like the fit of the pants on the Proud American Cups. Adam Port got that shit on. No homo. Adam Port got that shit on. Oh, I like that. What camera they use for that? What camera they use for this? I like that camera. Oh, look at everyone wearing his hats. That's pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what team that hat is, but that's like a hat he's known for wearing, right? With the star in it. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I know it's a fisheye lens, but I mean most of the grain of the film. It looks like it might be like a 6 megapixel camera or something. I'm also about the grain. The fisheye obviously is obvious, but it's just the texture and the grain of the film is really fucking cool. Maybe it might just be like an iPhone 6 with like a fisheye lens on it. Maybe, I don't know, but it looks really nice. Hell yeah. I love this, by the way. We need more of this. We need more DJ superstars taking signature, doing this, signing stuff, taking pictures. I'm too used to fucking snobby DJs that I bump into who are too cool to take pictures, are too up there on ass to fucking say hi, give you a hug. This is good. I like this. Big up Adam Port. He doesn't really seem that way, I'm not gonna lie. From the outside looking in, he does seem like he's kind of stuck up his own ass. He does come across a little bit pretentious, a little bit kind of, you know, a little bit of an ego. But I think this says a lot about him and his character, that he's taking the time out at the end of the set to sign some shit and just be cool. You know what I mean? Big up him. Legend. Yeah, see, I like how people film stuff on like old phones. I gotta start doing that more often too. I gave someone my fucking. I need to get that phone back, but yeah. I should play it, bro. What's that? Nice pictures. So good. Yeah, some great pictures, man. Well done. Fucking well done. Big up Adam Port. I don't think that other guy had the best time. Doesn't not mess up from him there. I'm not sure if that other guy had the great. Oh, and the next event, next one-man event is going to be Stockholm. Maybe I might roll through to this one. The next one is going to be Stockholm. Next one's going to be fucking Stockholm. Adam Port, Stockholm, September 12th. September 12th in Stockholm. That might be a vibe. I'm not going to lie. That might be a vibe. That might be more fun. Because I've got a feeling Swedish people might be more of a vibe. They're also going to be very dressed up, right? They're also going to they're wearing all the cool fashion clothes and shit. But I feel like it might be more of a vibe than we're going to see at some of the other events. But I'm looking forward to that one. That might be a vibe. I might have to go to that one. I might have to attend that one. I might have to attend Adam Port Archive. Really? Who's that? Is that an account? Adam Port Archive. Okay. I guess somebody's made like an Adam Port fan account as well, which is pretty cool. So they've all got their own ones. That's not too shabby. I maybe have to check that one out as well. And then I want to check out quickly Kind of Music Crew, then see what that Vinray guy said. But yeah, man, it looked like fun. I quite like it. Again, I quite like how they're trying to rewrite the stuff that they do wrong with some of their probably main like label nights where they're a bit full of people just wanting to get pictures and shit. I ain't mad at it. This remake guy, what did he do? What did he play? That's good. Decent. Look at that view, man. Fucking hell, what a building. Honestly, I'm not glazing this building a bit too much, but that is an amazing place to have a nightclub. That is an amazing place to do like a nightclub event. So fucking cool. I wonder if Multisex will do one there. Multisex would actually kill it here, Multisex would actually kill it there. That would be a great place for Multisex to do a fucking rave. Big up fucking Multisex. Where's this? Oh, they did one. They did do one. Okay, they did do one. They have done one before. Okay, they have done one before. They have done one before. Multisex Amsterdam Loft. Yeah, see? We're a few days away from meeting again at the tower. Our session tickets are almost sold out. Yeah, there you go. So they did do one. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Multisex will kill it there. Yeah, what a great flyer too, by the way. They're right. That's a fucking beautiful flyer, isn't it? From sunset to sunset. Look at that flyer. I think it's actually done. I think it's actually an actual collage, isn't it? That's a beautiful flyer. We need more of this, by the way. Less fucking Photoshop flyers, more collage flyers. Flyers actually made, cutting and pasting shit, scanning it all in. Looks so much better. Great fucking flyer. Big up Multisex. Killed it, killed it, killed it. What's it got here? Happy Christmas. What's it about? Some places I could visit. Watergate. Cool. Let's go back on here.
You want me talking all the while, but the telephone loving is not my style. You have me soft, you glow down in my heart to me.
Ah, so I guess he opened, right? I guess this guy opened. This remake guy opened.
Just so much to make the phone line cut off, me to cut the dial tone and get the phone up.
Okay, fair enough. I can see he's alright, isn't it? He's alright. Don't really think not to be the guy, but it doesn't sound like he deserves to be on that level. But he's okay in it, but he's not. He doesn't. I wonder whose friend he is. I wonder how he got there. He seems a bit average to be fair as a DJ. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's alright. Pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta go Lost, man. This is such a special venue. I have to visit this place. I gotta visit it at least once in my life. Such a special venue.
I can't go back to feeling that way. Never know now, never again. Baby, never come back to you again. I cried the tears. I cried the tears. I feel what it was like to be alone. No one inside, no one.
I think most of that applause is for Adam Port. I'm gonna, you know, without any shadow of a doubt, I think most of that applause is for Adam Port. I think that Rime guy sounds like he sucks. Yo, big up Shades Dead as well. Yo, before you leave, that kid that went viral with the fashion from Africa, visited Balenciaga. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, if he did, that's the one that kind of rocks back and forth on the little thing, right? Yeah, he's going crazy. I'm seeing his stuff everywhere. Yeah. Don't be accepting the praise like you got the salute as well. Look at him standing there thinking they're praising him too. They're praising Adam Port, mate. He's the one that's getting all the praise. They like him, not you. Look at him acting as if like he's getting the praise as well. Look at this guy, man. You suck, bro. Come on. Cool. Big up Adam Port. Big up Blood Clot Adam Port. You cannot deny it. Big up Adam Port. You cannot deny it. Big up Blood Clot Adam Port. Okay, so what else did I want to show you? On the subject of kind of music, there's a clip here also from Big up Mr. After Party. There's a clip here from Mr. After Party featuring, what's his fucking name? My guy Rampa in Bali. What's he saying in Bali? Big up Rampa out there in Bali doing the damn thing. I feel like he tours the most out of them three, innit? Out of him and me, out of Ami, Adam Port, and fucking Rampa. I think Rampa tours the most. I think he's always like somewhere. It's always somewhere playing. Yeah, big up Adam Port, man. Big up Rampa, sorry. Big up fucking Rampa. What's he on? He's on there doing that thing over there. You gotta fucking love that thing. Yeah, he's always out here playing. He's in New York City, it seems like there. There's a clip of him playing. Where's this? Monday Circle Loco season 27 has started.
Move your body. Till you can't move no more.
Yeah, big up them lot. Big up them guys. Big up Blood Clot them fucking guys.